My first point is that we no longer understand the main parameters of global politics. The world order, as we know, is disintegrating at such breakneck speed that turbulence has become the norm. Turbulence is the norm now. In the torrent of events, it's hard to see the overall picture. As one tries to keep track of the information flow, one hardly has time to focus on the meaning of the ongoing changes. Meanwhile, for example, the Near East, Russia, post-Soviet world, and even the international community have become entirely new entities in the last 5 years, 10 years. Accordingly, my second talking point is that the modern information wars are no longer, it's a kind of answer to your question, directed at real targets, but at mythical one, I would say. In classic setting, the information wars that accompany the real-life wars and conflict targets particular actors and groups that are perceived as hostile, or as allies, or as potential mediators, and so on. At the moment, no one understands what the actors of the New World Order really are. So there is no clarity about their loyalty, their interest, or their red lines. The means that the information wars are waged against no one and is a result more or less against everyone. That's an answer to another question who you asked. And all this takes to my point 3. Once you are out of fight, everyone, toxicity becomes the goal rather than just a means or a side effect of information war. Indeed, we can see a growing demand for toxicity in the societies. Social networks amplify this toxicity by devaluating expert knowledge and knowledge in general, I would say, putting amateurs on the same shelf with professionals, promoting conspiracy theories, charismatic authority, and simplistic visions. Toxicity thrives in this environment. So my fourth and last talking point is that the scholars need to become providers of professional knowledge to the political elites and societies at large. Knowledge and understanding are the only known antidotes to toxicity. Fixing the situation is a challenge to journalists and politicians as well as the scholarly community. Black and white narratives are easier to produce. It's honestly answering the what question rather than the focus on the why. But arguably the overall devaluation of knowledge and expertise may well be a major cause as well as an effect of the ongoing disintegration of the order.